we're live. Can't really talk to these people, can I? No, I suppose not.
What? You jumped onto the jacket door, snatched the prisoner right under the Legion's noses, then jumped again onto this one? Coming up with a plan like that is one thing. Actually pulling it off? You must have lost your mind. If you ever do something like that again, could you take me? No, forget it. It's insane.
Let's hope there won't be a next time. So what about you? Your dad got you the ticket?
Yeah, the ticket he got through the Forsakens was for the Aurora Express. He nearly risked. Come on, let's have a look around. I want to see the other carriages. I've never been on a train like this before. You're curious too, right?
Which hates me, what do you mean I'm 1 minute late?
Okay. Welcome aboard the Aurora Express. We've got smoked fish from the Ice Lake Fisheries, Fortress Barrage, strong spirits from the Asphodel.
So, what are we having this time?
Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
That one again? I just got hauled off to first class to play for the Nobles. They asked for it first. Couple of notes in, and they start demanding waltzes. Said it wasn't classy enough. Sent me straight back.
They just like pretending they've got taste. Bunch of snobs. Play it. We all love your Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
I've played it enough, though. Let's try something new this time.
Plus printed calico and fur-lined robes. Have a look.
Ah, hell. Lost again. That's another drink for me. Go on, pour it.
Ah, you're throwing on purpose, aren't you? You just want an excuse to drink as much as you can.
Rubbish. I hate drinking. It makes my head spin and my blood run hot.
Oh my.
Don't see anything. Ah! And if you look out to the...
Your coat looks different from last time. Wait, did you buy a new one? No, it can't be.
Hi,
The
Vivi.
fabric's gone a bit faded.
You're the first one to notice. I washed it too many times and it tore right here, so I patched it. But the patch looked dreadful on its own, so I ran the same stitch around the cuffs as well. Look,
Ooh, you're handy with a needle. Show me how. My kids won't wear anything once it tears.
sure. You know, we could do this for other families too.
Right, you'll see a heaven tree.
I bought 3 sausages and 5 cheeses with me. One's plain cured, dry, firm, a good chew. One's with basil and rosemary. Cheese. 2 cow's milk, 2 goat's milk, 1 mild and 1 sharp of each. 3 sausages, 5 cheeses. That's 15 pairs straight off. Now if you mix any 2 cheeses together, you've got a whole new taste. Now then, if you want some of my sausage and...
Are we here to eat or sit an exam? And what on earth is duck's cheese? Since when do ducks give milk?
Well, when you sell bread in a bakery all day, you get used to numbers. As for the duck cheese, I didn't ask. Maybe there are duck eggs in it.
Bigger than
Bruh.
the one back in Ice Lake. One of the highlights of the journey.
See? Lively, isn't it? I heard the standard carriages are always like this. Half the time, you can't even hear the whistle over all the laughing.
You have literally no idea where you are? Okay, let me give you like a crash course of what happened. So, I think before you quit, you caught up to all the story in like Ice Lake, right? So the last thing that happened was like obviously Psyche died, and then we had the whole events with like Rhythm looking for her brother, who ended up dead, as well as Fantasio, who escaped with him, who pretty much like drew the fire away from us and then died himself. And because of the aftermath of that, Rhythm quit the Legion, but before she like left for good, she slipped us a bit of intel saying there's like a high value prisoner being transferred to the Imperial capital by train in a month's time. So if we're trying to if that is who we're looking for, then like pulling off a heist on that train might be our only chance. We thought it was Barry. Turns out it's not. It's actually Flora. And essentially Flora commissioned us to like essentially get her to freedom, like off the train and onto freedom. So where we are is pretty much, we just pulled off the heist where we got off of the prison train and jumped into this one. So we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Because we, like, our job isn't done yet. If we get caught again on this train, then like the mission's gone. So that's pretty much where we're at.
What is it? Too loud?
No, I've simply never seen anything like this before.
Beginning of Tales of Arise.
Hi, Stefan's back. What, adventure over already? Told you not to wander into the rat tin. That place draws all sorts and not all of them decent. If you're going down there, you'd best put some meat on those bones first. Maybe when... Hang on. Who are they? Are they with you?
Yeah.
Hello?
A bit shy, are we? That won't do. Here, have a drink. Down it in one. Once the room starts spinning, nobody looks frightening anymore.
Look at him. Can't tell a person from a pillar. And still glued to the card table. He ought to quit before he loses his trousers. Come here, lass. Have a bite. I've just come up with a new sausage and cheese pairing. Those fools were picking at it, so they're not getting any more. Mild cheese on the outside, 2 slices of dry sausage, and a stronger cheese right in the middle. Bold on the nose, but oh, absolutely lovely. If it's too much...
This is really good.
The outer cheese is wonderfully aromatic. And then the sausage, rich and savory. There's still a little moisture in the cheese, too.
We forgot MC is voiced in this.
Rounds everything out.
I feel like it's kind of
Right
become
at
a
the
standard
center,
across
there's a
the
deep
board,
umami
sort
note.
of.
I can't quite
Like
place
Rover
it.
pretty much speaks for like every line in the maid story now, and I feel like Zero talks like a decent amount still in NTE. No, like that's what I mean. Like they have like actual dialogue that like means something other than just like skipping lines.
Ooh, that's goat's cheese. That smell you can't name. That's what makes it special.
Yes.
That's a shame. People ought to try new things. Take prawns and crabs. They look like insects, but they taste brilliant. If you're too afraid to try, you'll miss half the good things in life. Since you like it, I'll make you another. Here, have some more. I've got a sharper nose than most.
Thank you.
All you ever think about is food. Honestly. Can't you see what she's wearing? Here.
Oof, you're right.
I'll hold it for her.
There we go. No wonder a well-bred young lady like that sticks close to you. Come on, tell me honestly. You aren't really cousins, are you? You two look far too cozy for that.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. I've got... You stand close to him wherever you go. And even when someone else is speaking to you, you keep sneaking glances at him. Either you've barely left home, or you've got a crush on that kid.
Oh, it's the former.
You're right. I haven't been out much.
How could that be? If I had a daughter as pretty as you, I'd parade her around Ice Lake every day.
It's not what you think.
Ran off that way. Probably gone to listen to the bard again. As for you two, I won't pry. I get it. Go on, have a look around. I'll give you some space.
About earlier. People in this carriage are like that. Friendly, but a bit too outspoken. If it bothered you, we can find somewhere quieter.
No, it's the opposite. I like the way they talk to me. No one called me Your Highness or Princess. No one tiptoed around me because of my station. When they spoke to me, they saw me, Flora, not a title. They called me Lass, not my lady. And I can answer without weighing every word. They don't even know my name. Right now, my title is Stefan's older cousin. I nearly forgot. It's a much nicer title, honestly.
That's the first time I've heard you laugh like that. Actually,
I've only just realized you can laugh out loud. And the chief lady in waiting won't scold you for it. It's a pity there's no mirror.
let me try. When you laugh, your eyes look softer, like they're holding a bit of moonlight.
The moon is a lovely analogy, but it still feels rather abstract. It's hard to picture.
Sorry, I'm not good with words.
It's all right. I can see it now. Stefan's over there, craning his neck like he's searching for something. Let's go and see what he needs.
So that's where he vanished to. Yeah, let's go.
Yo, what up, Rush?
Stefan, what are you doing over here? The bard's that way. You've been staring down the corridor, thinking of following the vendor into the next carriage.
No. I was curious.
What's on your mind? What is it? Someone giving you trouble?
No one's giving me trouble. It's just, I want to see my dad again.
Your dad?
Sir, we've confirmed Kano's handwriting matches the anonymous letter.
Very well.
Right.
Transfer both to Dismania
So
tomorrow.
he's
for
also
further
on
questioning.
this
So
train.
that's why you got on this train.
Sorry. I didn't tell you the truth earlier. I heard the train he was on was leaving this morning, and it was the Aurora Express. I went to the Rat Inn earlier because I thought maybe they'd locked him up back there. Further ahead, there's the guard carriage, then the servant's carriage, then first class. After that comes the conductor's compartment. When the vendor came through earlier with the trolley, I took a quick look into the guard carriage, but he wasn't there. But to reach it, I've got to get through at least 3 carriages. And I bet the moment I step into first class, they'll chuck me straight out. Those people hate the Caron.
What sort of people ride in first?
Either nobles, the sort with names twice as long as ours, or laureled Carons, who made a fortune and learned to look down on everyone else. The real big names won't be in there, though. Most of them have private trains and airships.
I see. Then I'm curious. If he's alive, we'll reach him. That's all that. In this carriage, I was treated like an ordinary person. I caught a glimpse of a life I've never known. Now, I want to see the other side. How the noble sort treat ordinary people. The accordionist said she was summoned to first class to play, then sent back. We can say we're going in her place.
Thank you, but
Don't worry. Your cousin Flora won't lose a staring contest with those nobles.
And didn't you say you wanted in on the next big escapade? Well, here it is.
yeah. Then, let's go.
Just to catch you up a little bit more, Jitters, there was like a small-scale bombing at the train station that this train was at earlier, and this boy's father, like he needed the money to get this kid, like to go on the train ride that he always wanted to go on. So he struck a deal with the Forsakens, which are like the terrorist group, so to speak, and he got arrested. And he's being transferred on this train. And the kid wants to see his dad. So, yeah, that's pretty much where that's going.
This is the guard carriage.
But why is it empty?
You lot, what are you doing here? We're heading up to first class.
I'm the pian.
Right. Our teacher's really talented, but has been unrecognized for years.
All right. Oh,
That's it?
what do you expect? You think I'm some rabid dog that snaps at everyone who walks past? You heard about yesterday at Bloomfield Station, yeah? Some maniac from the Forsakens tried to... As if the Legion would blink. They sent that prisoner straight to the capital and pulled most of today's guards over for the job. So we're thin on the ground on this train. If the Forsakens want trouble, they'll go sniffing around the jackdaw. Not here.
And if there's a criminal on this train?
Relax. You're safer on this thing than you've got any right to be. there's a 210mm cannonball. And if it isn't, the conductor can radio Islake and have an airship on the way.
Right.
Yeah, break up.
Eisenbahn did say they were concentrating the guard. Explains why there's only one guard. Next up is the servants' carriage.
Servant's carriage, supposedly.
I've been meaning to ask, what is a...
First class. They keep a couple of servants stationed here to keep the nobles happy. Food, drink, whatever they snap their fingers for.
Must be nice. Some people have it far too good. Which reminds...
Hilda and I are more complicated than that. But why is this carriage empty as well?
Maybe they're up in first class serving? You... Wait. There's something under the food smell. Something sharper. That's not good. Didn't expect this again.
What is it?
A bomb?
Bomb-making materials. Same mix as the one the Forsakens set off at the station.
The Forsakens.
It's not worth wasting time.
Something's off. These servants aren't what they seem. Hide now.
Uh-oh.
Of all the things we could have posed as, we picked servant work. If some Solarian talked to me like that on any other day, I'd plant my boot in his face. And why do we have to humour those morons anyway? Why can't we just tip the hot soup over their heads?
Patience. There are only 3 of us. If we blow our cover, Katia won't be able to handle it on her own. We'll be moving to the conductor's carriage at any minute. Those nobles in there stuffing themselves. Keep them waiting, and they'll come looking. Catch us setting a bomb, and we'll be finished.
Fussy bastards. Nothing's ever good enough with them. I don't know how Katia does it without losing it.
You should take notes. Not that I could pull it off.
Ugh, they want the soup we left behind. For fuck's sake, stop ringing! I can drink my spit, rotters.
Timing's about right. After you serve this, we go together to the conductor's carriage.
Good.
The Forsakens again. Since yesterday, it's like they won't get off our backs. Feels like we've been cleaning up their mess non-stop.
I heard them mention setting a bomb.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to hijack the train, maybe they just want something to explode. Either way, they won't hesitate to hurt innocent passengers. We have to stop them. And they're heading to the conductor's carriage, but first, Hilda showed me how to put these together. So we take it apart the same way. The fuse should be tucked along the...
Okay, hang in there. Only plates here.
That's not gonna help. There. No. Here?
Just wine and food.
Uh-oh. Thing?
Still no scissors. I broke a plate. The shard might cut the fuse. If it doesn't, I'll fetch something else. There.
That's that I don't have to hold it. Oh, barely.
All right, let's move.
I'll go first.
Apologies for the wait, sir. You're sick.
Took you long enough. I'm always telling you lot, you Charons drag your feet over everything. Say, when is that Forsaken's riot in the south going to be put down? Sybil swears she's loyal to His Majesty, but she's still a Charon. Do you think she's letting it drag on, just to make herself look indispensable?
Oh, don't be absurd. Sybil has never shown the Charon any mercy. Apparently, the Forsakens took such a battering that they burned down an entire heaven tree just to vent. Now the sky over the region is filled with Foxica.
Is that so? Then the Alchemy Academy will be drowning in new airship orders.
Oh, you're late to it. The capital's been talking of nothing else for days. You're lucky your family coffers are deep.
Well, enough of that.
Have you heard? Something...
The royal household? Is His Majesty finally taking a queen?
Oh, don't be absurd. His Majesty barely sleeps as it is.
Then what is it?
Pretty much. At least that's what I heard. Only a few days before anything could be done, Princess Flodia got wind of it and ran.
What? Have they found her then?
No word yet. You have contacts in the Legion, don't you? Could you ask around for me?
So this is first class. Even the air feels different from the standard carriage.
I can barely follow what they're talking about.
No one's looking at us directly, but it feels like all of them are watching from the corner of their eye. Getting through this carriage won't be easy.
Don't worry. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be aboard the Aurora Express. I'm Persephone, a pianist from Ice Lake. I've recently completed a new piece, and if you'll indulge me, I'd like to play it for you.
Didn't we just send one away? That one had no taste at all. Why do these... A pianist, is it? In the Ice Lake Outer City, they're lucky to own a table, let alone a piano. Well, the one in black looks presentable, but still, I've no interest in hearing you play.
Look at her, all done up. Probably dreaming of marrying into a title. I bet she scraped together every last coin for a decent dress, then came here to try her luck. But the moment those horns sprouted, she was marked.
Enough! You're embarrassing yourselves. Where has your breeding gone? You fawn over laureled Charons the moment they outrank you, then snarl at commoners because it's safe. Like animals that only dare bite downwards.
Now this one has some class.
What do we lose by letting them play? And don't forget, your own blood wasn't born on velvet. Your forebears were refugees once. Soldiers in retreat from the Elysian Church. No one's stopping you now. Go on then. Play. And don't make me regret speaking up.
Thank you, madam.
No need. There are laureled Charons all through the Imperial offices now. Keep tossing that prejudice around, and it ends badly for all of us. Frankly, it's this kind of prejudice that gave the Forsakens room to grow.
Go on, then.
Don't let them get to you. Play your best.
You can do this. Come on. Surprise them.
Very well. If you please.
Hi, Claire.
I don't even get it. But she's fast. Maybe she really is good.
That touch. That restraint. You don't phrase a line like that without living with loneliness for a long time. And at her age? How?
is no one saying anything? What? She's not that good after all? Ha! I knew you were just...
Do you not have ears? Her technique is impeccable. You don't get playing like that for free in a carriage. Miss Persephone, my apologies. May I ask who trained you? Or are you perhaps a count's daughter?
No, I'm not related to any count. I'm this boy's older cousin.
That's right.
Flora made the right choice. This is the quickest way to shut them down.
No, that can't be. Very well. If you'd rather not speak of your background, I won't press. You came from the standard carriages, didn't you? It's rough back there.
That won't be necessary.
See? This is exactly why I keep telling you to mind your mouth. We may call ourselves nobles, but most of us are only a couple of generations removed from obscurity. One wrong remark, and it's the whole family that pays for it. Miss Persephone, I am the oldest son of Baron Cuprius. I studied the piano for over 5 years. If you would allow it, perhaps we might speak of music.
The Cuprius family built its fortune on mining. Since when did they start fancying themselves music connoisseurs? If you must give anyone your time, give it to me. Let's discuss imperial law and court etiquette. I promise you'll find it far more enlightening.
No, thank you. I came here to speak with the conductor. I've no time to waste on you.
Very well. The conductor's carriage is just ahead. Please, go on through. I won't keep you.
Those 2 servants have already gone into the conductor's carriage. Let's move faster.
So far, everything's on track.
Don't get sloppy. The real work starts now.
Let those nobles ring their bell all they like. Huh? Who are you? Oh, it's the pianists from earlier.
Sorry, nothing personal. But
Beat him up.
They jumped us the second we showed our faces. They must have been on edge.
So when they said everything...
The conductor, I think. I mean, it's a story fight, so...
No breathing. Still warm. These wounds. It was those 2 servants.
The conductor handles the onboard announcements, keeps the train. Look, over here. The conductor's radio. And the call.
Aurora Express under attack by the Forsakens. Guard detail below minimum strength. Requesting immediate...
He did his duty, but those 2 said everything was on... That voice again.
This is Katia speaking on behalf of the Forsakens. I have some very good news. Try not to get too excited. This train has been chosen by the Forsakens. At our destination, Dysmania, the blast will ignite those factories stuffed with Foxica. The result? A grand fireworks display. Now, don't cry. And spare me the speeches, my dear Imperial citizens. For 1,000 years, the Empire has ground the Charon under its heel. Whether it was the Night of Lamenting Lake a millennium ago, or the Scarlet Supper more recently. You tore up the Treaty of Alliance again and again. You started to think it was enough to say die, and every Charon would obediently lie down under your blade. What a shame. Not this time. And soon, you'll learn something chariot breaks. All right, that's enough to frighten the children. He reminds me, the only guard on board has already been dealt with. Now, it's just the Forsakens keeping you company.
The Forsakens. She's the one who threatened Eisenbahn at Bloomfield Station and demanded he hand over the prisoner.
It is strange. Unless, after the bombing, the Jackdaw
Even if they did, that's a drastic change of course. Taking a princess hostage and driving a train into factories in Dismania. That's two entirely different plays.
Agreed. The Forsakens aren't some ragtag uprising.
Unless they're not improvising. I've got a crazy theory. Pure instinct. But it fits. What if the station bombing was just cover? They claim the target is you, so Eisenbahn shifts his main guard detail to the Jackdaw. Then they can take the Aurora Express cleanly.
That's horrible! So...
It's just a theory.
Shh. I think I...
that sounds like...
His father.
Dad! It's...
Stefan, where the Forsakens? Run!
Dad!
He's just passed out.
Where are you going?
It's grown-ups' business.
Don't resist. We don't start a job unless we've already set the deck.
I'm going to find Katja. If we let her carry on, this train and everyone on it will pay the price for their revenge.
Leave it to me. I've been through worse. You only just got your freedom back. You know what it cost. Don't throw yourself into this trying to be a hero. Stay here. Let me handle it.
No, I'm not trying to be a hero. Actually, when I played the piano in first class, I was happy. Happier than I've ever been. Not because they praised my skill, but because I made a choice, and it worked. I chose to play, and it got us through that carriage. In the palace at Dismania, I never needed to choose anything. I only had to wait for two endings written for me. Either my uncle would one day hand me a cup of poison and grant me eternal peace, or the old nobles who oppose him would place a crown on my head, make me empress, then move me like a piece on their board. Either way, there would be nothing for me to do. I would sit quietly and wait for my fate, supposedly tragic and beautiful, and perhaps, years from now in some tavern, people would trade court gossip and sigh, "Poor thing." I don't want that to be all I am. If I hide behind you and simply wait for the outcome, it's no different from waiting in that palace. I just want to do something again. To make my own choice. To make a difference, however small. Even if all I manage is buying us 3 more minutes before the explosion.
Choice of your own. I see. All right. I get it. I won't stop you. If that's your choice, go. Hold Katja off.
What about you?
I'll take the dangerous part. All right, I'll be frank with you. I'm going to disarm the bombs they've planted in the other carriages. Flora, buy me as much time as you can.
I will.
Oh, you're back. And you came in over the roof. What happened up front?
What's going on? I heard the Forsakens are on the Charon side. They're not going to blow...
She wasn't bluffing. The Forsakens have taken the...
A bomb? In our...
No.
Easy.
Katja's holding the whole train hostage with bombs. Flora's up there talking to her, buying us time. If we find the one in this carriage, at least this section stays safe.
This carriage is huge.
I can.
Us? We're not soldiers. Most of us spend nearly...
Your trades. Before the Forsakens set anything off, they'll check their bombs, just to make sure everything's in order. Mom, you said you've got sharp eyes. Did anyone come through who felt...
I don't...
The Forsakens are good at disguising themselves.
No servants came through here either. Since we set off... and now that I think about it...
Yeah, I remember her. But she had this faint, sour smell about her.
Good. So the vendor may not be a vendor at all. Next question.
Yes, finally!
Aren't you a blacksmith?
Smithing's what I do to scrape by. Gambling's what really pays the bills. And if you want to win more than you lose, you've got to know how to cheat. It's all about misdirection. If that vendor was going to have a look at the bomb, she'd need a moment when the whole carriage was distracted. It'd be when she told us, and if you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree. Everyone turns their head. For a few seconds, the left side was wide open. So the bomb has to be somewhere on the left, where no one's standing. Somewhere she could crouch down without anyone seeing.
Left side and empty.
Here? No. Oh, here.
Found it. It's right here. Stand.
Oh, listen to you. Weren't you the first one to say you couldn't help? If it
Not now. One carriage down is nice, but...
I'm going to disarm the bomb in the last carriage first. Then...
Le Bon?
Of course we did. People like us don't end up in the rat tin by accident. You get pushed down there. After that, you learn fast. When most folk only ever come near you to take something, you start smelling danger before it shows its teeth. So, the second that vendor stepped into our carriage, everyone down there's got nothing left but their own hide. We kicked her straight back out. Then she starts yapping over the PA. So we tore the place apart and found the bomb hidden in the cargo. Use us to do your dirty work. Huh.
What's wrong, my noble lords? Not in the mood for music and soup anymore? Shame. If one of... But look at you. Shaking like leaves. Too scared to even meet my eyes. Go on. Bark for me. Or meow, if you'd rather play cat.
Fear in the face of death is only natural. There is no need to humiliate them for it.
Who's there? Ah, the pianist. You played beautifully. Thanks to your music, no one heard the conductor's final screams.
Miss Catcher, listen. If the Forsakens want to negotiate with the Empire, I can help. But do not drag innocents into danger in the name of your cause.
What are you supposed to be? Some pampered young lady slumming it for the day. Innocence, is it? Which innocence? You've got horns. You get it. Every day they draw breath is another day our kin gets treated like livestock.
What about the Karens in the standard carriages? And in the rat tin? They saved for years for a single journey. What have they done wrong?
Good question. Then let me answer you with another one. All that money they scraped together for a ticket. Where does it go? You know the answer. They just bow their heads, pay their supervision levies, hand over every coin they earn for a seat. The gold and silver squeezed out of them turn into copper bullets and iron blades, and end up in our comrades' flesh. Yes, they're Charon. They're ours. Yet they're the Solar's jackals. Whether they mean to or not, they help make the knives that cut us. Maybe they get beaten down every day. But what do they do about it? Nothing. They just swallow it and stay quiet. If they want to kneel before fate, fine. Then I'll be the one who tips the table over, force a little change into their lives.
You have no right to drag every Karen into a war you started. And you don't get to decide who deserves to live.
A little correction, my lady. I'm not starting a war. The old one never ended. The Empire's had the upper hand so far. But not for much longer, I assure you. You'll soon see it fall apart. Soon enough, from the rotting corpse of Hyperborea, a new, stronger Forsakens will rise. And this train to Dysmania will kick off the fireworks.
Looks like your fireworks just misfired. Good work keeping her occupied.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay.
Oh, how tragic. I thought my plan was airtight, and I still lost to two strangers who came out of nowhere. So much work, so much preparation, all down the drain. Well,
Quiet, you vermin. When we reach Tismania...
ooh, I'm terrified. So don't start celebrating.
We didn't.
So, this is first class, eh? Not bad at all. If I ever get to play a few hands in a place like this, I'd be ashamed to bet small. Evening, your lordships. Ah.
Washed out or not. Oh, look at those robes.
And it smells nice too. Like the flower shop in Ice Lake. Not reckon we can take whatever they don't finish to go?
Focus. We're not here for food. What do you want? Are you here to loot the place? This is not where you belong.
Must you be so rude? It is unbecoming to...
We're not here to steal your food. He asked us to help keep this train safe.
Right, that'll be it. Hey, reserved seat. So you were going to sit on top of a bomb. Found it. I've cut the fuse.
When did they put it there? All right, that's every carriage cleared. Your plans failed. Ever since the bombing at Bloomfield Station, you've been playing a long game. So tell me,
Oh, look at you.
The airship? Ah, yes, the airship.
Well, that was quick. Get down if you want to live.
what's going on?
Extremists aboard the Aurora Express. This is the 6th Legion. Cease all resistance. Abort your operation immediately. The Empire will not accept your...
It's the Legion.
That's right. They've come to wipe out the Forsakens. See? If anything, they'd rather level everything in their way than risk so much as a scratch. Do you get it now? Your pathetic violence has taken it over. It chews up Charons and spits them out, and it's never full. See the barrels pointed at us. Wake up! Long before the Forsakens were branded insane, this country had already lost its sanity.
The assets are crazier than you remember? Well, it has been a while.
A nation is made of its people. If people can change, then so can a nation. If all you seek is destruction, then even should the Empire fall, you will inherit nothing but ruins.
You're laughably naive. A nation can change. Go on. Ask the nobles and commoners in this carriage if they're ready to shake hands and call it peace. Or better yet, try preaching to the airship firing at us. See if it pauses for your pretty little ideals.
I don't know. But I've seen someone in the Legion run herself ragged just to help others. She left in the end, but because of her, I know the Legion isn't some faceless monster. It's made of people. And people, Charon or Solarian, can choose differently.
Go on then.
Oh boy, I hate this fucking minigame, bro. Yo, Jitters, you miss cannon shooting, buddy?
Commander of the 6th Legion, we are not with the Forsakens. We are passengers acting in self-defense. You've seen we can return fire. We chose restraint. Our only aim is survival. The extremists on the train have been subdued. Continued fire will only harm innocent passengers.
The Forsakens are deceitful fanatics.
Then hear me. I am Princess Flodia of the Hyperborean Empire. Let us strike a bargain. Cease fire and Spore. Keep firing. Tell yourself you were just following orders. Kill Imperial passengers on this train. And then stand trial for the death of Princess Flodia.
If you're Princess Flodia, then I'm Emperor Julius. The princess is on the jackdaw, heading for the capital. Why should I believe you? And if you really are the princess, why reveal yourself after escaping the jackdaw?
Because she's my cousin. Protecting family is only natural. This time, though, I'm protecting her.
Stefan, what are you doing up here? It's too dangerous. Get back inside, now.
Dad's all right now, so I'm helping. They're pointing those guns straight at the Aurora Express. Nowhere's safe anyway. That's why I like trains. Doesn't matter which carriage you're in, rat tin or first class. Everyone reaches the end together. So if that airship opens up, it's the same for all of us. If we want to help you and ourselves, we have to stand up. We'll show them this train isn't under the Forsaken's control anymore. My name's Stefan. I clean the steel frame at Bloomfield Station. I'm not with the Forsakens.
Dmitri, iron worker at Bloomfield Station. And the finest gambler in Ice Lake. Soon Dismania, too. Not with the Forsakens.
Uncle Dmitri? What are you doing here?
You've got nerve climbing up here, kid. Give it a few years and you'll be a tough nut at the card table. And something this exciting. No chance I'm missing it. More coming up behind me, my new betting buddy. Told you that last was a big deal. That's another win for me.
Who's betting with you? And make no mistake, I knew she was from the royal household. I just didn't think she was the princess. All right, this isn't the time for that. Titus Fastus, Viscount, nothing to do with the Forsakens. If you've got any sense up there, stop firing.
Commander, I am Baron Piprius, second of my line, not with the Forsakens. I order you to cease fire.
Oh, you nobles can't even chew without fussing over manners. Now you're doing it again? Louder, like this. Oi, you lot in the airship. If you don't want trouble for this, turn back and go home. Cheddar Bacon, Loaf and Love Bakery, Bloomfield Station, not with the Forsakens!
It's so high up. But you two have been up here taking it this whole time. If you can do it, so can I. Susanna, seamstress, Mist Aiken, Ice Lake. Not with the Forsakens.
Didn't think a nobody like me would ever get to say my name out loud with my head held high. Le Bon, sewer repairman, Ice Lake. Not with the Forsakens.
Livia, editor-in-chief of the Hyperborea Daily.
Iris, wandering bird. Miranda, Justicia of Dismania.
Hannah, laundry woman, Ice Lake.
None of us are with the Forsakens.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't mention it. We couldn't just stand by and watch you two risk your lives for us. With this many of us on the roof, I don't think they'll dare pull the trigger.
Now you see why I revealed myself after leaving the jackdaw.
Ceasefire! Verify Princess Flodia's presence aboard the jackdaw. You're safe for now. I've never seen nobles and commoners stand together like this. I didn't think anyone but royalty could pull it off.
No, it wasn't my bloodline that united them. It was this train that bound our fates. And the danger forced on us by both the Forsakens and the Legion. Thank you for making me see that. And thank you. If you hadn't agreed to help me, I'd still be on the jackdaw, waiting helplessly for my story to end.
No. The Flora I know doesn't give up and wait for whatever she's handed. She keeps looking for a way through. We should do the same. So, how do we get out of this?
Yes, the airship is standing down. Let's go back inside and decide our next move. And what to do with Katya. Everyone, let's get back inside.
Right.
Huh?
How touching. Her Highness still finds time to worry about a lowly Forsaken's operative like me. As for what to do with me, I'm afraid that's not your call.
Katya, what happened down there?
Nothing worth mentioning. I silenced the driver, then came back to find my partner trussed up.
You?
That's right. Yesterday you put me on the ground. She never let me hear the end of it. Now she's the one tied up. Still, one thing's certain. The Empire is already staggering. One blow from its death throes. But you're the real problem. Which means you die here. Now.
You two enjoy catching up. I've got work to attend to.
I should hesitate no longer.
I should have done the finisher, but I forgot. Oops. Okay, they're gone.
I shall hesitate no longer.
Oh shit. I'm about to die. Okay, come on.
The dusk has arrived.
Kill? No, close.
I shall hesitate no longer.
Nice. Oh.
That power. Again. Didn't think it'd send me into the Misty Sea this time. Farewell. I'll be watching how your story ends.
You're hurt.
Thank you.
Anti-air system online. Aurora Express main gun loaded.
Oh, what the?
What?
Round loaded. Solution confirmed.
Everyone down! Hold tight. She's targeting the airship.
3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
Power unit hit. Steering failure. We've lost control of the airship.
What's happening?
The airship's been.
Do you see it? That glow in the sky. It's beautiful, isn't it? The color of Foxine as it burns like a sunset before an endless night. But one day, it will set the entire continent ablaze. And you too, Princess and Fox Hunter. You've both been a nuisance. If you don't fancy being turned into shrapnel by this train's cannon, I didn't even come for that high-value prisoner this time. But since you walked right up to me, I'll happily take you as trophies. Princess Flodia, half Cowan, half Solarian. And you, Fox Hunter, you look a little too much like that person. I expect my associates in the Haze Ring would be very interested in the two of you.
The Haze Ring? And that person has to be referring to, like, my alternate self.
We have to stop her.
We gotta fight the fucking cannon now?
So you came after all. I admire your wit and your nerve. Here's my offer. Join the Forsakens, Fox Hunter. Ever wonder who you really are? And Flodia, your mother, Queen Proserpina. She had ties to us that go back further than you think. Join us. And with our help, you'll topple your tyrant uncle and avenge your father.
Don't talk like you get to decide her fate. Flora makes her own choices.
I know little of my mother's connection to your organization, but I know this. I will never stand with you.
And we are not.
You're hopelessly naive. What chance does flesh have against steel?
Welcome aboard the Imperial Railway's newest special train, the Aurora Express.
Uncivilized. The dust has arrived. Uncivilized.
Vanish. Turn to the misty sea.
Oh, what the?
I shall hesitate no longer.
Time. Where's the main can? Oh, here.
The Aurora Express is now proceeding at maximum speed.
Oh.
Let's wrestle some steel.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful.
Oh, hunting for explosives.
Ah.
For the grief that was never spoken, I shall hesitate no longer.
Come on. Don't be so shy.
Main cannon unresponsive. Combat data recorded. Further on.
One last gift then. Remember those bombs you found earlier? Oh, cute. But they were never the main act. The real bomb is the modified Foxica engine in the driver's cab. It's already overloaded. Enjoy your time with it.
She's pushed the Foxica engine up front into overload.
Oh.
Final defense protocol activated. Defensive mode engaged.
The dust has arrived. Uncivilized.
How do we attack this? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, 6 marks.
Right, come on. Let's get to the driver's cab and try to stop this train.
Alright, where do I go? It's not this way. It's here?
There are so many. More than half are already overloaded. If Katya was telling the truth, they'll start blowing one after another unless we stop this train. The driver's cab is up ahead. Let's try the emergency brake.
Damn it. It's welded shut. I can't pry it open. Those overloaded engines are pushing us faster by the...
Can we use the roof guns on the rear carriages to destroy the front cab?
No. If the front goes up here, the blast will take the rails with it.
What is it?
No. I can handle it alone.
We split the train?
You go back to the rear carriages. Now.
Wait. You're going to separate the engine from the rest of the train?
Yeah.
Then I push every Foxica engine to full power. Either they blow, or the front section derails.
But it'll kill you.
The train's still accelerating. We're out of time. This is the best way. And the only way.
My request isn't finished. You haven't seen me safely through yet. Are you going to leave me now? We've come this far. We survived the station guards, the Legion, the Forsakens. We're one step away.
Sorry. We're one step away. And I'm sure you can make it without me.
Fine. Then promise me this. You'll come back alive.
I promise.
No. Words are too easy to betray. I need you to swear a pact with me.
A pact?
It's an ancient rite. Once sworn, it cannot be broken. Break it, and you will suffer the backlash. By the name of Flodia Proserpina Gallia, I command you, come back alive.
That's it? I thought you were going to say something dramatic. Oh
After that, it's up to fate!
I told you to stop fidgeting with it. Lucky it didn't break. Fina would have cried her eyes out. Here, keep it safe. What's wrong, Mud Ears? You gone dead quiet.
I've got a bad feeling. Haven't felt this since I was a kid. 16 years ago. That night my heart gave the same little lurch. Then we heard about that Scarlet Supper.
What do
After
you mean
that,
from the
everything
other
went to
side?
hell.
Oh, you mean like why couldn't he stand on like the second car and then derail it? The problem is not that we needed to like, or the problem was not that we had to decouple it. It's that we had to derail it too, because if we split the train and it blew up, like it would take the rails with it. So then like everyone just falls to their death, and that wouldn't be good. So we had to, 1, decouple the train, and 2, get it off course and then have it explode while it's like, you know, like off the rails essentially, so that it wouldn't harm the rails, so the rest of the train can keep moving and not blow up. But you couldn't do that from a distance, which is why like he stayed on board. Like he made the train derail off the rails like after it was split off, so that the blast would not happen on the rails.
Of course! My little minion keeps saying he could tumble off a cliff and still walk it off. Tough as nails, remember?
C4 not a thing yet? I mean, the C4 isn't a problem. Like, you still have to make sure it goes off the rails. And that's not possible to do unless you have, like, something that can push it off course without blowing it up.
Breaking news. Earlier today, the Forsaken seized the Aurora Express on the southern edge of the Cassitus region. An Imperial airship moved in to intervene. The hijackers responded by firing the train-mounting cannon. The airship was hit and detonated near a massive Heaven Tree, setting it alight. This is the second Heaven Tree fire reported this year. The 6th Legion has dispatched additional units. All Aurora Express passengers remain unaccounted for. Their condition is unknown.
Mom, is my Tales of Ice Lake ready? My friend and I are heading out today, so we wanted something that tastes like Ice Lake. Something to remember this place by. Mom?
Yeah, coming up. You'll make it. You have to. You said you'd been through worse.
Her Highness was sitting right there a moment ago. What do you mean, vanished? What is this? Some cheap detective novel?
In detective novels, they call that a locked room mystery, sir.
Did I ask you for a book report? Search the train. Find Princess Flodia. Tear the jackdaw apart bolt by bolt if you have to.
Yes, sir. All clear.
Hilda's disguised as a soldier.
Flora, Fox Hunter, I hope you're both all right.
Is it true you and he made some kind of pact so you can sense him? Is there really magic like that?
Yes.
That's it, isn't it? You felt something about him?
I did. He is dead.
Oh, shit.
Wait. This is not where you are meant to rest for eternity.
Is this the Misty Sea? I always thought it was a myth, so I really did die. Doesn't feel so bad, just lighter. And it doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Only thing is, I've got too much left undone. So what now? Do I just keep going? There's no end to this place. Or do I do what the myths say and keep on until I reach the far shore? If the Charon tales are true, there should be a goddess waiting here. And a fairy woman. But
There's
I don't see
Nightfall.
anyone. Off duty, is she? Fine. I'll do it myself. If I call the goddess's name, someone has to answer. What was that creator goddess's name again? Something that starts with M, I think. Oh, Embla. Embla? Embla! No one? Seriously? What is this? Do you have to queue for the afterlife now?
There you are.
Who's there?
It's me, Flodia Proserpina Gallia.
Flora? You're dead too. How? Then Stefan and everyone else, are they? Don't tell me I still failed. After everything.
I don't know. You'll have to see for yourself.
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You're not meant to be here. I'm only here to honor the pact and bring you back.
The pact? You mean the one we made on the train? Wait. So it wasn't just words. It really lets you reach me after I die.
Not quite. I'll explain it as simply as I can, even if it still sounds strange. I split my soul in two. Half stayed in my body. The other half came here to you. You insisted on doing it alone, and I had no better way to stop that train. So I used an old rite passed down through my mother's line. I bound our lives together so I could pull you from the Misty Sea after you died. I hoped we'd never need it, or that I could keep it for later so I could save you again if I had to.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. If you hadn't agreed to help me, none of this would have happened. I've been waiting for a chance to thank you. I'm glad I can still say it. That's enough. Now, hold out your hand.
For what?
To send you back. I'm giving you the strength that's left of me here. It'll pull you out of the Misty Sea. Then you'll see for yourself what happened to the people you care about.
All right. Though, you're a bit chattier than the Flora I know.
Perhaps because what I have to carry out there doesn't exist in this place. Here, I'm just an ordinary girl. Besides, you're not exactly quiet. You were just shouting like a child. I almost feel sorry for you. You'll wake up, choke on a mouthful of water, and then you'll have to face that beautiful, unfeeling world again.
Beautiful and unfeeling. That fits. But I'd put it another way. It's the world where people are still waiting for me.
True.
This world isn't something you can sum up in a couple of words. It can be brutal. Brutal enough to throw me into the Misty Sea. But it's also made of people who care about me. And for them, I have to go back.
I'm glad to hear that.
What about you? What are you going to do next?
I'll change into plain clothes and slip out with the crowd before the Legion arrives. Then I'll go to Dismania and meet Hilda. After that, I'm heading south to Ithri, the Free State. My father left a riddle behind. If I solve it, it may grant me power I can't yet fathom. And then, I'll use it for revenge.
Revenge?
The Forsakens were right about one thing. Hyperborea has been losing its mind for a long time. It's turned into a beast that feeds on blood. And the ones who made it that way must pay. Don't look at me like that. I don't mean the Forsakens kind of revenge. I'm not going to blow anything up. I mean changing our country. Giving the poor a life worth living. Giving dignity to those who've been denied it. Peace for people chewed up by war. And justice brought back to a place that forgot it. That's the future I want to see. And I'd like to see it with you, with Hilda, with the Noctoyagers, with everyone on the Aurora Express. So, if you're willing to walk that road with me, meet me in I3. But first, you still have to find your family. Hilda is the finest agent the Legion ever produced. She'll keep her promise and give you all the help you need. Now go. When you wake, swim for the surface immediately. Your body's still in the water. If you get a second life and drown on your first breath, you'll be the dumbest fox hunter in the world.
You don't remember? I became that a long time ago.
You came back. Weren't you going to sleep on it?
No. I'll take the job.
Do you realize what you're...
I do. I think it'll be tougher than I can even imagine. But it's the fastest way to get what I want. So I'll help you, Flora.
Then you must be a foolish fox hunter, putting gain above your own safety. And I suppose I'm no less foolish for asking you. Then allow me to state my request formally. Fox Hunter, will you take me to freedom?
I accept your request. And I promise I'll see it done.
I see. So that's what happened before we took the commission.
Algie didn't have to die.
Oh, I'm guessing this is the Forsaken's head honcho?
You still can't help making things messy. Same as the first time we met. Beast King.
And you still yap a lot.
Oh,
You
I
wanted
didn't
a
see. Oh, wait, this is the guy who commissioned Camilla? Really?
Country burning.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Quit and stop calling me that. Joining the Hazering is an honor, but why is my title the only one that sounds like it belongs in a cattle pen?
Beast King doesn't mean whipping my.
Well, it's been a long time, so I didn't recall what he looked like.
It means teaching them to wait in the dark, to sharpen claws and fangs, to strike at the right moment. Your anger keeps leading you into pointless choices, Katia.
Pointless choices. You're one to talk. You weren't supposed to be here. You only came because you wanted a closer look at that fox hunter who came out of nowhere and wrecked our plan. If you're that interested, why not just take him? It's easy for you, right?
Mind your place, Beast King.
Understood. Then I'll be going. Find Halaji's body. We were partners, and I'll see him off properly into the Misty Sea.
Listen, Katia. Their deaths weren't pointless. The burning heaven tree has torn open the Empire's sky, and the fire won't stop here. Soon, we won't have to fear those skyborn leviathans hunting us at their leisure. What comes now is war. And this time, we won't hesitate. We won't show mercy. You were right. The war never truly ended. We suffered in silence until now. And when it finally ends, either the Hyperborean Empire or the Forsakens will turn to ash.
That's the end of the quest.
You're awake. I remember you. We met in Ice
Huh?
Lake. You must have been in the water for hours. You were barely breathing. But you're
Ooh.
safe now. Welcome aboard the Farwind, sir. You're a magnificent unicorn, wandering across the tundra.
The Farwind? What is that? Oh, quest complete, I guess. And we unlock Umbro, Fox Hunter. Damn, Rush is excited. Or he had caps lock on. Probably the latter. Oh, you have a new weekly boss. Aurora Express main canon. Alright, let me see this new version of
The
Fox
world
Hunter.
outside Purgatorio Island. Even having faced death once, I won't change the way I walk this world. To deny who I was, that would be the only
wait.
true death.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I have to level him up again from level 1. Bruh. Bruh. Ain't no way, bro. Nah, for
The road
real.
ahead demands more than I am now.
Well, I do think I farmed like a decent amount of Umbro mats. Cause I was building Flora as well, and I think I should have some things left over from that, but still.
The road ahead demands more than I am now.
Okay, I'll finish upgrading a little bit later, but let's see. Deals Umbro damage to nearby enemies, consumes HP to heal other allies, and applies calling to caster and allies if a hand exists. The caster and allies gain combo points and it's removed. Okay. When the hand is present, every 8 melee attacks cause it to attack once and restore the caster's HP. So he's a buffer / healer. Yeah. And then summons a hand. Okay. There's pretty much like... yeah, full combo heavies, I guess. That's nice. Laura also has something similar built into like her mechanic, but hers is based on like charges of like her forte bar, quote unquote. Well, that was it for the 1.4 story quest. All in all, I definitely
The road
enjoyed it
ahead
a lot.
demands more than I am now.
Got a lot of insights into Flora as a character. And she's definitely grown to be like probably my definitive favorite in this game. Looking forward to where her storyline goes. I doubt we'll get to it right away because we still need to like rescue Barry, but maybe like once we have done that, we'll get to later parts of the story where we potentially reunite with her.
You! Here you go! The forging went smoothly this time.
The road ahead demands more than I am now.
Skill and passives. I mean, the skill, as you saw, like, it just deals damage and summons a hand. Which, you need this hand active in order to, like, trigger the healing and the extra bit of damage with his ult. Introns, I'll check in a second. Let me just slow this a little bit. Amp multiplier is massive. $17? Oh, and the hand multiplier is actually kind of nuts. Yeah, 17% at level 6, yeah. I'm gonna have to get more of those. Oh, I'll get there in a little bit. Introns. When Soul Refrain causes Tenebrous Hand to attack, the caster gains 20 combo points. Is Soul Refrain... Which one is it? Oh, this thing. Yeah, yeah. The, after 8 normal attacks. Okay. I2 Hands a field. Area affected by skill range, duration affected by duration. Enemies within the field will have movement speed reduced by 50% and takes damage equal to 1050% of the caster's attack once per second. Okay. So over 10 seconds, that's like 10,500%. And it makes them easier to hit because they don't move around as much. That's pretty good. That's the usual. Soul Refrain now requires only 6 melee normals, down from 8. That is a lot, yeah. When Soul Refrain causes the hand to attack, it attacks 3 times instead of once, and when it occurs, caster gains 25% pen stats for 3 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Because combined with I4, we only need 6 melees to trigger, and then it attacks 3 times. So, like, if it's 6 melees into this thing, then it should be pretty easy to keep perfect uptime on this one. 60 free combo every 3 to 6. Oh yeah, I forgot it gives 20 for every hit. Yeah, that as well. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. Let me see what he like plays like. Okay, so the arm does attack.
even having faced death once.
Interesting.
If God's radiance fails to pierce the endless night, then I shall take up
I
the
also
scales
forgot
in
I
it.
changed my Genimon for like one of the events. Let me put Foxy back on. Expensive skills, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have no Demon Wedges on, so I can make it less expensive, you know? Okay, all of these are done. Yeah, high base costs. That's true. Okay. This event. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, cool. That's all taken care of. Oh, yeah, I can make some donations real quick. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's okay too. Sure. And sure. Okay, Hwashu. Alright, cool. Damn, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. What the hell? Okay, I guess I'll have to get to that. Alright. Well, got everything that I set out to do finished. This is probably what I'll call it for today. Let me see. Is there anyone we feel like raiding? Not particularly. Alright, we'll just end normally then. Okay, thank you all for tuning in for the story experience. Had a lot of fun playing through it. Like, after the mandatory, like, China chapter happened, having this quest was like a nice sort of like grounding factor back to like this sort of somber tone that the story had at like the start of the game, right? With the events that happened with Psyche and Fantasio. So I really enjoyed that and am looking forward to where this goes. Alright, next stream is very likely gonna be tomorrow since there is a Whimpering Waste reset. So expect that probably either like tomorrow afternoon or evening. Very likely I'll have the Cyberpunk units at least partially ready to go. We'll see if we use them in Whimpering. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope everyone has a good rest of your Sundays, and I'll catch you all next time.